Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell next to it so you're notified every time I post. But enough of me talking, let's get right into the video. So obviously by the title, this is about the first time I got into a fight, right? Okay, in high school. So we've all had that person that has tried us to that point where you just had to like let them know like what it was. I'm not that person that's like always fighting. So like people really have to get to me for me to fight them. You know, like people try you and people want to push buttons, and then they push buttons and then they get their ass beat and they're like shook. But that's what sometimes people need because they don't know how to leave people alone. So this particular fight had to be the dumbest fight. This was over a car key or house key that didn't even belong to this person. Okay, so the fight started the night prior. The girl, this was my sophomore year because this was sophomore. It was sophomore year because this was like right after around the time I got my license. Or no, right after Christmas because this is when I got my car. That's when I got my car. So I was not like really comfortable with driving like that yet. And I think one of my lights was out or something like that. And I was like, I'm not gonna drive and meet you to get this key. And no, you know, like this is not the right time. I didn't have my license yet. That's what it was. I didn't have my license. And I was like, I'm not driving at night and get pulled over and I don't have my license. So no, I'm not gonna meet you. And she was just kind of being like catty about it when she could have met me because she was with one of my best friends at the time, his little brother. And we just wanted to get the house key so we can get in the house. And so she's kind of made a big deal about it, and it was really unnecessary. And so I was just like, whatever. I don't argue with people. I don't have patience. I don't have time. No, it's just no. So I was like, whatever, shake it off, like on to the next conversation. So the next day, I am cleaning my room. My best friend at the time and this other girl that we used to hang out with all the time were at my house. And my mom was making food for us. My mom was home, okay? So my mom was making food for us, and I'm cleaning my room. It was Sunday, it was football Sunday, you know, watching the game, whatever. So this girl came to my house. She was my friend too. So she came to my house, and you know, my mom greeted her as normal because she thought like she was just coming to say what's up. So she came and was like, is Jasmine in her room? And my mom let her in the house and let her in my room. So she comes in my room and decides to try to bitch me out. I don't like to argue with people, like I already said. So she's like, you're ignorant, this, that, and the third. Like, you know, just coming for me, like trying to come for me. And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna let you finish. And I don't know if y'all are like me or not, but I'm big on personal space. So like you can try to yell at me, but like you yelling at me doesn't mean you're gonna do nothing, you know. So I just feel like everything doesn't deserve a reaction. So it got to the point where I always tell people, when you talk to me, don't put your fingers in my face. Like, don't talk to me like this, don't do this. Like that all is like a threat to me, and that means you're gonna hit me or put your hands on me. So I don't take those like hand gestures lightly. So I think it was one good and it was just over with. Now, keep in mind that nobody in my house has seen me fight before. So my mom was in the living room, my best friend was in the shower, and my other friend was sitting on my bed. My other friend sat on the bed literally like this the entire time. No joke. Mouth wide open, shook. Like, because it was so quick, like it happened so fast. It was in the like we were standing in a corner in my room, like in the windowsill kind of area. This was my old house, like old house. I yanked her so hard, like Flo yanked I don't remember that girl's name, off of Bad Girls Club, like season 9. Old as fuck. I was the Bad Girls Club influence kid. I'll admit it. That was me. But I yanked her to the floor and like I just start wailing in her shit. Like she deserved that shit. Don't come to nobody's house and try to do them wrong in their own house. Like, don't do that shit. You can get yourself shot. What if I had a gun? That's trespassing, my nigga. You in my personal space. Like, are you stupid? And my best friend comes out the shower, like, shook, because she thought I was going to beat up. So she came out, like, ready to fight, but butt-ass naked. Bruh. And my mom opens the door, and she, like, pulls her away from me. And you know girls that try to get bucked when people start realizing shit is happening. So she was like, nah, bitch, let me hit you, bitch. And I'm like, this bitch done lost her motherfucking mind. Bitch, you stupid. I don't care. Like, when I'm mad, I turn into the Incredible motherfucking Hulk. When I tell you I jumped across my best friend, like you would have thought I was playing basketball. I, like, I jolted so quick, like, across her, like, you, what? I'm sorry, mama, but I had to swing past her. And I promise you, she had 2 of our other friends in the car with her. Like, they did not know that she was coming to do this stupid ass shit. They came in the house because they heard us outside. And they, like, broke it up. They helped my mom break it up and my best friend break it up. And they were like, bro, what the fuck? They were like, bro, what the fuck? You were supposed to just be talking to her. We're just going to call her Alexis. You were just supposed to be talking to her, Alexis. Like, this was not supposed to happen. So I guess her intentions were to come and talk to me. Or whatever her intentions were. But you don't talk to people like, bitch, this is what you did wrong. Like, yeah, I call my friends bitches and stuff like that. But nah, she took it to a whole another level. So I was just like, nah, not having it. I came for her entire life. No, I broke, like, my mom's brand new TV. I think it's because of me. I, like, either pushed her into the TV or I, like, stumbled into the TV. But there's, like, a green line on the side of the TV from that day that me and that girl fought. Me and that girl Alexis fought in my mama's living room, because the fight went from my room to the living room. So it was like, my mom broke it up, and then she kept talking shit. So every time she said some slick ass shit, she had to get hit. But the moral of the story was, I beat her ass. She left me the fuck alone. And I never had to fight her again. I apologize after fighting her, though. Because I was like, look, you ain't have to come at me like that. You could have just talked to me on some real nigga shit. Like, on some real shit. You could have just talked to me. Because I'm really sweet. Like, I'm a really genuinely nice person. But people really be coming for me. And I don't understand why. She really tried it. But it's okay. She tried a lot of people in high school. She got her ass beat a few times. A few times. That's another story time. Because the time she did get her ass beat really good was at my birthday. And I'm going to, like, FaceTime somebody that was at that fight while I talk about this, because that was just an interesting day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I want to try to continue to make more story times. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.